Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see how to create the cloud storage. So very first step is open your GCP console and go to the cloud storage tab. So you can open the browser over here. Just click on browser and you can see now cloud storage window open and we are in browser. So here you have option to create bucket. So in GCP, so basically cloud storage is called the bucket. So same like the AWS. So just click on create bucket and you can give the name. So give some unique name. So for example, I'm giving now giving name like bucket 999. So you can see this bucket name is taken. So we need to change. So like this, basically you should have unique name. So this name I'm putting now and just click on continue. So we are done with the bucket name. So next step is basically your where your location is. So whether your bucket you want multi-region, dual region, or any region specific. So you can select this option. So as you know that cloud has a feasibility to select your region. So you can make selection for your region over here. So and then click on continue. So now this is important. So storage class. So in GCP we have four storage class like standard, then nearline, coldline, and archive. So basically you can see in description. So best for short term is standard. Then suppose in a backup, for that you can use nearline. Then for DR, which is disaster recovery, coldline. And suppose you wanted to have data for longer time, then you can put in archive. So costing perspective, basically standard will have more cost and archive will have lesser cost. So suppose now if you want to check the costing, how much costing will be, and based upon that you need to make selection. So here you have cost estimate. So just select the size. For example, now storage size I'm looking for 100 GB, and then basically what are the estimated cost it will show. Like you can see, if I am having the standard with 100 GB, so it will cost $2.6. Then suppose if you want nearline, then it will be around $1. Then coal line, so lesser like $0.7, and archive will be much lesser for zero point 0.4. And you can use this basically cost estimator, and you can basically forecast your costing from this. So let's go with the standard and say continue. So after that, so basically choose how to control your objects. So whether basically public access is you want to give or not. So you can see the tick is enforce public access prevention on this bucket. Suppose this is your requirement, you can tick over here. Suppose it is required, so you can tick, and if it is not required, then untick over here. Then just go down and basically access control uniform and fine grained. So what is the difference? So this uniform will basically applicable to all objects in your bucket, like whatever you are putting in your bucket. So this access will be applicable or same for all objects. Fine grained means suppose you have different objects, you can basically give the permission for the different object. So let's go with uniform so that we will have same access for all objects, and continue. Then advanced option we have, so these are optional. So if you don't select, then also fine. So these are like encryption. So you want to have the Google managed encryption or basically customer managed, which is your custom encryption. So this you can choose. So let's go with the Google managed. And retention policy, so this is also one important. So what is retention policy? So basically we can set this policy to specify any minimum number of duration, so that those objects will not be protected, kind of protected, and it will not be get deleted. Suppose I am putting like 5 days, so my objects are basically protected from deletion for 5 days. So based upon your requirement you can put, but as I said, these are optional. And a label, suppose if you having labels for any bucket, like you have different application, and for different application you have buckets, so you can give the labels also. based upon your requirement. So once you are done with this, so you just click on create. So now you can see bucket has been created. So this is the bucket. So let's go back and see. So you can see bucket 99976. So this is multi-region bucket and has been with the created with the storage class standard. So and retention policy, as I said, you can see. So we have kept 5 days. So this is how you can create the basically cloud storage in the GCP using the buckets. So if you like this video, then please hit like button. And if you want to have such more videos, if you want to basically learn about more about cloud, then you can subscribe to this channel. Thank you.